Riding through this world, da-da-da, with another Mayans MC video, da-da-da. Welcome back, guys. Fog Entertainment, and I get it. Why am I singing the Sons of Anarchy theme song? Well, until the Mayans produce a theme that's as good as the Sons of Anarchy opening theme, I'll continue to sing that theme. Not that the season 1 theme was bad. It was good, it just wasn't quite as good as the Suns and riding through this world. But anyway, we're back with another Mayans MC video. This time it's a top 5 characters. Kind of similar to what we've done in the past. We've said top 5 Sons of Anarchy characters we think could appear in Season 5. We've done the top 5 Sam Crow members we think could appear in Season 5. But this time, I'm going to do something a bit different. I'm going to do the top 5 Mayans MC characters that I do not think will appear in Season 5. So 5 characters from the Mayans MC that I do not believe will make an appearance in Season 5. Now in this list, it's going to be 5 relevant people. It's going to be 5 people that at least appeared once in Season 4. Because if I wasn't doing that, I could name a bunch of characters that were still alive in the Mayans universe but just haven't appeared in ages. For example, Officer Frankie. I believe the last time we seen him was halfway through Season 3. I don't think he'll be in Season 5, but that would be cheap because he hasn't been in Season 4. Minnie. Last time we seen her was towards the end of Season 3. However, Adelita's now back with Angel. I just don't really see how Minnie fits in there, so she's not on the list either. So to qualify, you had to have had a part in Mayans MC Season 4. With that said, going to move on. Coming in at number 5, and again, this is in no particular order, but I'm going to go with Louie, who seems to be the leader of the Dogwood crew on Mayans MC. A crew that seems to be on good terms with the Mayans. Louie was a friend. I don't know if we could use the word friend, but I'm going to use it loosely. He was a friend of Coco. He bought Coco's car from him when Coco was down and out. He needed the money for the drugs. He was desperate. He bought Coco's car. And in the last episode, Season 4, Episode 10, he returned the car to Letty after Coco died, and he thinks that Letty is the rightful owner of the car and that she should have it, as it was her father's, and her father really only sold it because he was in a desperate situation. Now, Louie has appeared in at least one episode of every single season. I think he's made 4 appearances, and he's made 1 episode in each season. So he's got that run record going, but now I just don't think there's much reason for him to appear in Season 5. He's gave the car back to Letty. Coco's not there anymore. Could we see Louie? Perhaps. With the Mayan Sun War, could they maybe need to rely on him? Maybe. But I just think it's unlikely, and I think Louie's run in the series will come to an end. Up next, we have Trini. Obviously, Trini was a member of, I believe it was the Yuma, her boyfriend was a member of Yuma. After he died, she kind of got a job working for the Santo Padre charter of the club. And as we see in Season 4, she pretty much was only there to play a role for Bishop. Bishop was kind of going off the rails. He'd lost the president patch. He was awarded VP beside Alvarez, but then he got demoted from that. And he kind of just spiralled out of control. And a lot of people, I think, thought in Season 4 that his time could be up, that Bishop could be a goner. But now it appears after all his drugs, all his cocaine, all his snorting, all his sniffing, all his injecting, all his having sex with Trini on the pool table, it looks like he's kind of back to his former self, albeit not president. He's sitting alongside Easy as the VP. But I do think going into Season 5 I think we'll see a stronger Bishop. I think we'll see a more serious Bishop. I do not think he'll be partying. I don't think he'll be loading himself up with coke. And therefore, I don't think we'll see his relationship, so to speak, with Trini last into Season 5. So I don't think Trini will be there. I don't think she's a major character anyway. People can argue that she worked behind the bar, but she's not a regular barmaid for the Mayans. She's kind of only there so she could interact with Bishop and get involved with Bishop's downwards, his demise. So I don't think we'll see Trini in Season 5. Coming in at number 3, we've got Paul, aka CM Punk, aka the best in the world at getting his ass kicked in UFC fights. Yes, CM Punk was in season 4 of the Mayans. Remember, I first seen him and I was like, holy shit, it's Punk! It's CM Punk, man! But now, I don't think he'll be in season 5. Now, he has left AEW. Last time we heard Punk in AEW, he's not officially left, but he's pretty much good as gone. Got in a fight with a bunch of vanilla midgets. That didn't really end well for him, but at least it's one fight that he could actually win. Now, you could argue that him no longer being in AEW frees up his time. He could play a larger role, perhaps, in the Mayans, but I just don't see it happening. He hasn't appeared since Season 4, Episode 5, so the second half of Season 4, we didn't see CM Punk. His wife moved out. His wife moved in with Gilly. Apparently Phil was having, or Paul even, was having problems. I'm going to call him Phil. I'm going to call him CM Punk for the sake of the video. CM fucking Punk. He was having issues dealing with the war, having flashbacks, PTSD, whatever. His wife moved out. His wife's now with Gilly. I think they could, if they wanted this to drag on, if they wanted CM Punk to be further involved in this show, they could have easily wrapped up this story in Season 4. But they didn't. Therefore, I think CM Punk has played his part. Maybe he'll get a mention in Season 5. Maybe he'll kill himself, as bad as that sounds. I don't know how he's going to do it. Is he going to do it like Chris Benoit style? Is he going to hang himself? Sure, I don't know. But I don't think we'll see CM Punk. Possibly he'll get a mention. Possibly we'll hear of his death in Season 5. But in terms of an on-screen character, I don't think there's anything else for him. Now, they could do it, but in my opinion, if they wanted to have CM Punk, there's no reason why they couldn't have wrapped this story up in Season 4. Going into Season 5, I don't think anyone really personally cares about CM Punk and how he's dealing with the war and if his wife wants to leave him for Gilly. I don't think we care about that. I mean, Gilly was getting his character development in Season 4. Going into Season 5, it's all about the war with the Sons. So I just don't see how CM Punk plays a part in that. Unless, of course, they wanted to maybe patch him into the Mayans, but the last time I checked, he was white, so how would that work? Who knows, maybe he could patch into the Suns, but I don't think we'll see CM Punk in Season 5. Moving on to number 2, going to go for Lincoln Potter, another guy that has appeared in at least one episode of every season so far. Now, in the first 2 seasons, he was a regular. He pretty much appeared in almost every episode. From the episode he debuted in, he was pretty much there for the rest of that. But in Season 3, he appeared once, and in Season 4, he appeared once. And the 2 times he appeared was basically just to interact with Adelita, and for Adelita to get her baby back. But now she has her baby back. Now Lincoln Potter has pretty much just, betrayed he's gave up his team so that he could be spared by Adelita. So he pretty much got Adelita's baby back, and the kind of deal was he gives Adelita her child back and Adelita lets him live. That's basically what it was like an unwritten agreement. So now that Adelita's got her baby back, is Potter going to be in Season 5? I don't think so. I guess with the Suns Mayans war, if you wanted to fit him in there, you could. There's ways you could do it. But I think we might have seen the last of Potter. Maybe not in the show, but I just think for Season 5, who knows, maybe he could have a season off. But then again, the fact he's been in every season, they might want to throw him in there for a cameo or for a quick appearance. I don't really know, but I wouldn't be surprised if Potter does not appear in Season 5. And last but not least, number 1, I don't think there's hope for Hope. I think there's no hope for Hope, in fact. Will she appear in Season 5? For me, very, very unlikely. Obviously, she played the girlfriend of Coco, but now Coco's dead. As sad as it is, Coco's gone. He's not coming back. He's been buried. Now, Hope was going to leave, but she decided to come back and stay with Letty. So you could argue if Letty's going to be in Season 5, maybe Hope could be in Season 5, but I just don't really see it. And you could say, well, Letty's Coco's daughter, so why would she stay in the Mayans? What's her connection? And I get that, true. Both Hope and Letty are connected to the show via Coco, who was in the Mayans, and now he's not in the Mayans. I get that. But I think with Letty, there is slightly more connections to the club. She just slept with Angel. Could be pregnant with his baby. We never know. Gilly as well, I think, will kind of want to look after Letty as a father figure since he was Coco's best friend and now she is left without a dad. So I think Letty's a lot closer to Gilly than, let's say, Hope is. You never really seen any sort of connection with Hope in the club. In fact, she pretty much had nothing to do with the rest of the club, whereas Letty has been in the clubhouse. Letty is almost like family, extended family, whereas Hope, in my opinion, is not. So that's why I think there won't be no more Hope in season 5. But I do think we'll get Letty. But who knows? I mean, perhaps she could be a very minor character. She could make a couple of appearances, but I just don't see where her story arc goes. I don't see what there is left for Hope to do. Unless, I don't know, fucking gets with another member of the Mayans. Could happen. I personally don't see it. So that's my list. That is my 5. I'm going with Louie, Trini, CM Punk, Potter, and Hope. Let us know down below, guys, what you think. What characters do you think appeared in season 4 that will not appear in season 5? Couple of bonus characters I'm going to give you. The leader of the Mexican group that Galindo was hiding from. He was like the leader's right hand man. He's got that weird shaped head. I guarantee you he will not appear in season 5. There's no reason for him to appear. El Banquero, yeah, his sergeant will not appear. Maybe his sister won't appear either. It's a couple of people off the top of my head. And like I said, there's a bunch of people that are in the show that haven't appeared now for a couple of seasons. They probably won't appear either. But let me know if there's anyone that you think was in season 4 that will not be in season 5. Let us know down below. We'll catch you in the next one. And yeah, more Mayan Fids to come daily here on Fog Entertainment. So make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and we'll catch you in the next one. But until then, peace.